What's up, y'all? What up? What's up? Hey, how's everyone doing today, man? We're on our last 3 days of workouts for the year, but hopefully that's not all that you're doing. Hopefully you're doing more workouts on the side of that, including to that and everything like that. All right, what's up, Kieran and Declan Louth? I see you, Taz, in the comment section. What's poppin'? If you're here in the comment section, let me know. Oh wait. If you're here on the live stream, let me know in the comment section. There you go. All right. I was just doing some more videos. All right. I'm planning out a lot of videos for next year, and the conspiracy ones have been coming up lately. And what it got me thinking of just now is that people love conspiracies. Oh my God, they love conspiracies. Even myself, I find myself talking about them, but I don't really believe in them. There's a conspiracy theory out there that says birds aren't real. You can look it up, type in birds aren't real, not now, after the show. All right. And they're just playing around with the idea of conspiracy theories, but I bet you some people actually believe it. And why I bring this up is there's a lot of conspiracy theories in basketball, right? A lot in the NBA, in the NBA and college and whatever, right? But the reason that we like to believe them is it explains bad luck, basically. It kind of justifies when things go bad in our world and we're yeah, it's not my fault. So, but what that does to us is it hampers us. So let's take the Denver Nuggets. Since we're here in Denver, Colorado, I take the Denver Nuggets. People love to say the reason why Denver hasn't won is because they're a small market team. They love to say that the NBA doesn't give them their respect by giving them enough national televised games. They love to say that the NBA doesn't respect Jokic enough, even though he's been 2-time MVP. And they love to say that all these trades and injuries over the past have hurt them, and kind of the league or fate or someone has been after them. That doesn't really make sense. What makes more sense is it is a small market town, and the NBA wants money. And when the NBA gets money, they pay their players more. So even the Denver Nuggets stand to gain from New York winning, which is very, very weird, but it's very, very true. So it's not so much a conspiracy as opposed to just how the numbers happen to work out. And maybe the refs call it a little differently because that's more exciting when the Lakers win or something like that. But that's just human nature, and it's nothing they're not drawing on the board, make the Nuggets lose. So I say that to say there's no conspiracy against you either. All right, you, Teo, what's up, Teo? You, Teo, who I'm gonna bring your stuff tonight, the online store stuff. Okay, I'll bring it. We'll have it in the cars from now on. Don't worry about it. We got your stuff ready. I will be in Broomfield tonight. But no one's going against you. Your coach isn't against you. I mean, I still never. Do I never say that? Whenever I use the word never, I always think about it. I always go, wait. I don't like to use absolutes because it's probably not absolutely true. But I don't believe I've ever given in to a conspiracy against myself, even though I've heard them from everyone, especially my parents. They'll be that boy wasn't only playing over you because his dad was the coach and that player is rich and he gave to the team. It's whatever, dude. The moment I get in this game, I'm gonna do whatever I have to do. And it's been against me. I've been playing 2 minutes a game, coming out every mistake when that guy gets to make more mistakes. But I know that once it gets started and I eventually win it over, then I will be in that person's position, and then they can't get me out for little bitty mistakes, right? And I try to fight through all those things, right? As opposed to always saying there's a conspiracy. Because when you say that there's a conspiracy, then you start to have little effort because you feel like your effort is in vain. When you start to feel oh, God made me short, therefore I can't make it. No, then you're just done. You can't believe in that. All right? I've said it to Noah before, I believe. Maybe I've said it to all you guys. But picture yourself making the NBA, okay? However tall you are, however athletic you are, whatever. You make the NBA. And then you're up there for a speech on draft day. And then you say out of your mouth, me making the NBA is the most impossible thing that's ever happened in the universe. It's crazier than like every record that's ever been made. It's crazier than like the Apollo missions that have gone off to the moon. It's crazier than like, no, it's not. It's just not. You guys all have like a chance. I mean, like, it would not be the craziest thing in the world for you to reach your dreams. It's not. All right. What's up? Dom is a hooper. Dom is a hooper. I'm guessing that's either, okay, we have two Doms. We have Tom Kuzella, and we have Dom Palfy. Which Dom would be a hooper? Palfy. You're Dom Palfy. I'm guessing Dom Kuzala did not write Hooper in his name. It's just a guess. Let me know if I'm right. Anyways, we're moving on. What are we talking about? We're talking about 2023. It's almost upon us, and I've added the dates for the workouts, added the dates for the practices, and I just recently added the dates for the clinic, for one clinic, only one clinic. We're just going to try it out. And then for one combine. Dom Kuz, oh man. I just figured since you were automatically a hooper that you wouldn't need that in your name. My bad. But yes, all right. So I've added the practices up, but I'm okay. But I'm also adding the combine, and I'm also adding one more special thing: the pick and roll session. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday are workouts. I got them for all three locations. Aurora, not so much right now, but we will be adding dates to Aurora soon. But for Denver and Broomfield, you guys are set to go, except for like Thursdays in Denver, but whatever, right? All right. And then Tuesdays we have shooting, all right, and then at 6:00, and then on Thursdays we got open gym at 6:00. Then on Tuesday and Thursday at 7:00 we got team practices. This stuff is only for the members, only for people signing up for the next 2 years. I can't wait until 4 more days. What? Anyways, then one Wednesday a month for the first 3 months. We're just going to try it out until we can get like a nice set plan going forward. And I'm going to film them too, so that we can have like videos about them, so everyone can know exactly what we're doing. But we're doing a ball handling clinic in January. So sign up for that clinic. It's a 2-hour clinic. It's on a Wednesday, so we won't be having. Maybe it's on a Tuesday. I'm not. It's on the 25th. Whatever day that is. We won't be having our normal day. We'll just be having a 2-hour ball handling clinic in January. So sign up for that one. In early February, like let's say 8th or something like that. We will be taking those 2 hours for the pick and roll workshop. Then in March, we will have a combine. 2 combines back to back. I will allow 10 people to sign up. You must pay $5 so that you don't just be like, I signed up, now I unsigned up, ha 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 ha, like that. So that's why it's $5. Because $1 that doesn't do that, nor 2, nor 3, nor 4, but $5 when people start to go, wait a minute, I don't know. And more than that, it's just like me taking money. I don't need that. All right, so it's $5 to sign up, and there are 20 spots. If all the spots are taken, you don't get in. That's it. You can sign up today if you would like, or you can wait till then and then be like, but what happened? There's no more spots. And I chose March so that our best all-time combine leader would have a chance to do it after his season is done, and that person is Connor Rush. So that's what's going on. I will send out an email about that, but I have not sent out a message about that yet, so you guys who are watching this know first. So congratulations on that one. Moving on to our quote of the day. I was on pace to get like 380 something. I noticed that. You know what? Yeah, like you were on pace to have more days than the number in the year. But, I mean, you did skip at least 20 days. I mean, straight up. Like at least that many. I mean, you came the most by far. But you skipped at least 20 days. Maybe you were sick, maybe you're whatever, but I mean, yeah, it happens. Anyways, the quote of the day is not for anyone who's driving a car right now. This is the fake sign. Do not buy that sign. You do not go through that sign. You stop at that sign. But in terms of the quote of the day, it is don't stop. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Come on, old people, sing with me. Old white people especially. No, no. Okay, anyways. Yes, don't stop. You want to keep going. My homework posting, good job. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Just keep crawling along. One of my favorite quotes of all time is a Martin Luther King quote that says, if you can't fly, then you run. If you can't run, then you walk. If you can't walk, then you crawl. But by all means, keep moving. And I believe that that's a huge thing in life too. You want to just keep moving. Don't stop. And I think that like so many people in life stop along the way, just like the whole tortoise and the hare story, where that's going to be why you went out. And that thing is called perseverance. All right. It's bigger than anything that you could ever have. It's bigger than even tenacity. Like tenacity is like amazing, right? It's bigger than skill. It wins out over everyone because everybody stops sooner or later. All right. So understand that even if you don't get it, even if you don't believe it, understand that, apply it to your life. And if you don't stop, you're just going to win out. All right. I like to also bring up, Kiernan is killing it at the 7-minute drill. I know that you've done it more than twice, but your top 2 times on film have been 18 and 17. Now he's at 17 again. Hey, he is becoming a prolific shooter, man. If I just shot right now, I would probably get 12. But in college, probably my average was 25. My high was 30. I was pretty steady. My low was 17. I do remember that. That was really, really bad. But that was me in college. Me as a 4th grader, jeez, no way in heck could I even get to that. No way. And even right now, it's difficult. Make sure you guys are doing the 7-minute drill just like he's doing. I can see he's kind of dedicated to that, and he's not doing the other homework, I'm guessing. But whatever floats your boat, as long as you're getting better at basketball, keep getting better. What's up, Khalil? And was out of my control. I only missed a few, not 20. I don't know, man. You haven't missed 20. It's been a long year. You don't think that you've missed 20? Maybe. I don't know. I think we've had, I have no idea, but we'll see. All right. Anyways, moving on. That was the quote of the day. Don't stop. So make sure you guys don't stop, except for if it's a real stop sign and you're driving, please stop. And no California rules. Okay. That's when you just slow down and go through it. I've been pulled over 3 times because of that, but I've been pulled over 35 times, so I've been pulled over everything. It happens. Itinerary is up next. What are we talking about for the itinerary? We got +7, -7, blindfold dribbling, rhythm drills, scissors, ladders into shots, flare repeat to shots, interior cuts and passes, and that's the stuff that we will be doing in the future. The stuff that we did in the past is the high school stuff. We got twist passes, no-look passes, one-on-one defense only. Closeouts to slides, mid-post series, post regression. Hopefully you guys have been posting that stuff. Hopefully you guys have been doing that stuff on your own. Blah, blah, blah. But now this stuff right here, the stuff that we are doing tonight. All right. We got scare shots, tiered free throws, inverted Euro steps, around the cone spot shots, pick and roll against the drive, 180 tangent to shots. The one that I don't have on here is the around the cone spot shots. That's where you shoot the ball, and then you sprint forward, and then you sprint back. Now, you're not really sprinting because you're just taking baby steps. And you're going to step back behind the cone and then step into your shot. So the reason that we do that is to work on our footwork in conjunction with our shot. Okay? So make sure that you're low and that you're going forward and back and then shooting the shot. And that rebounder, while you're going, making the U, wait until they get the ball before you start to make the U. You don't want to be waiting on them for the shot. You want to be stepping backwards and then forward to shoot the shot. Okay? As for the other ones, here they go right now. Starting with, I believe it's tiered free throws. Let's check that out. The goal is to make 1 free throw in a row for the first level. Then start over and make 2 free throws in a row. Then 3 in a row, then 4 in a row, 5 in a row, all the way to 10. At each tier, you're allowed to miss the ball once. So you get 2 chances at each tier. If you're successful, you move up 1 tier. If you don't accomplish it, you move down 1 tier. So, one in a row, first chance. 0 for 1, second chance. 1 for 1, I've completed that tier. Now I'm on tier 2, 0 for 2, first chance. All right, so hopefully you understood that just from talking like that. But yes, we go up the tiers, and your goal is to make 10 in a row. You start over each time. So right now he's on 0 for 2 first chance, and then you keep going up and up and up and up. But don't forget my rule for this. My rule for this is you cannot. Okay, I'm sorry. If you want to win this very, very easily, take it out of your mind that this is a game that matters. Just shoot the shot, dude. It's just a free throw. It doesn't make or break your life. Just chill and breathe and shoot it, and then you will win this game. Don't do that. Don't do that crap. I want you to psych yourself out and be like, I gotta do this. Make this the hardest game in the whole world so that real games are easy. Got it? All right, so that's the tiered free throw game. Make sure you guys keep going up in that. The next one is scare shots. Watch this one. I added a little twist, right? So yeah, who's scared the best? I like that we do this around Halloween. It's always fun. But you want to be able to shoot the ball without paying any attention to anything else. Alright, so that's scare shots. Alright, next one. Get out of that. Alright, now we got inverted Euro steps. Alright, we're going to go up to it, take a stutter step, and then bounce the ball one way or the next. Your legs don't cross. Alright, but you're going to dribble up and either bounce the ball on the same side as your dribble hand or across on your dribble hand. Make sure that it's outside the foot as well. So it's either outside the left foot if you go toward the left, outside the right foot if you go toward the right. Whichever way that you dribble, you're going to take 2 steps the opposite way. Alright, so make sure that you rip the ball through as well. When you do this, rip it through hard and high, and then you go in for an extended layup. So you take 3 steps, but your dribble step is before and it's after a stutter step. All right, then our second to last one, we got pick and roll against to drive. All right, Kieran starting from pretty far away, but that's still pretty decent. All right, yeah, you don't have to exaggerate that much with the one hand. You still want it in 2, but nice job. All right, so you're gonna dribble out, cross, come back, against. And again, even he kind of throws it a little too high. You want to keep it about knee length so that no one steals the ball. That was about shoulder length right there. All right. But yeah, so that's pick and roll against to drive. You go toward it, act like you're going to go over. And if they don't force you to the screen, then you go against it. Last one. 180 tangent for shots. Now, we actually do this drill twice. It's in our practice and it's in our workout. So we get a chance to practice a play during the actual practice. I know that when we start our open gym and start our team stuff, that Coach Derek really wants to work on plays. Why? Because he wants to see some wins. He wants y'all to do well in the games. I know you guys do too. It's a huge part of basketball. And yes, but pay attention to this day. We are working on one of our plays right here. We actually work on some of our plays during many of our workouts. If you count our shooting and our skill workouts, we work on probably every play at some point in time, but we just do it a little bit. So really, really focus today. If you care about games and care about winning and want to learn the plays, really focus on this today. All right, you go over the double screen, step back, and then back screen, and then pop out for the shot. All right, and all those extra passes, those are passes that the point guard could have thrown if the point guard went any way at all. All right, so that's that. What's the homework like? Show me. Who's been doing this homework? We got Tasmanian Devil, 7-minute drill, 16 of them. Oh, I will add that to our list. Nice job. All right, I think that you're definitely in the top 15, but most definitely in the top 5 in Colorado as well. Again, I'm going to have to make sure that I count these. You guys just can't be making up stuff, but let me check that. I got my subscriptions. Do I see Taz? Where you at? Where you at? Okay, I don't see it right now. I will have to add it later. Okay, I will add it later. But yes, great job with that, and make sure you guys keep on doing that stuff and see how good that you can become. Axel was on pace to well over 400. Then boot camp stopped on weekends. I would have smashed the year record. Well, we'll get to see what you can do next year. See if you stop on that one, okay? All right, but great job, everybody. See, so stop posting other things. I don't need music on this thing. All right. Anyways, let's move on to the story of the day. Watch it. Always believe in yourself. For it's the lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges. I believe in that. Always believe in yourself, for it's the lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges. All right. The quickest way to not be successful at a challenge is to not try. And I think that the people that don't try when they're challenged, either they're just very, very lazy, I guess that's an excuse, but usually they're afraid. I guess you can say, I was busy, I guess. All right, so but if it's a true challenge and a passion that you have and you're not meeting it, I basically gave everyone has at least the small book, right? It has challenges in there. How many people are actually doing the homework every month? 2, 3 maybe at max. How many kids have we had in our program since we started? 100. That means that 3% of the people were working hard enough to do the easiest crap, like lie on your back for the month of, I think bed shots is November, something like that, where you're just shooting the ball up in the sky 50 times. You're not even sweating and you can't do that. Now you can say, I didn't read the book, or I had no time to do that, or this one isn't even a filmed one. You don't even have to print it out, actually, because you can just take the book and just write in it. I don't own a pen, John. Or a pencil. Okay, then just take some strawberry and just put it on there. I don't have strawberries. We can't afford strawberries. Okay, then I don't know, dude. Just take your spit and just lick whenever you do that set and then turn it at the end of the month, dude. It's the easiest crap in the world and y'all ain't doing it, man. So the monthly homework. Now I admit, watching the movies kind of tough because maybe you can't afford that. I got that. Cool. But and also that one takes a little bit of time. But the homework, if you don't want to do that, man, you ain't doing nothing. So at least be doing that stuff, okay? Especially if you want to accomplish your goals. Now, what if you're I don't really have goals basketball wise? I'm okay with that. That's cool. Basketball shouldn't be everyone's goals. Sign it in blood, exactly, dude. Well, you would run out of blood, but that's a good thing too, because you signed it so much, right? At least you'll be a good shooter as you die. All right, but so yes, make sure that you're not afraid are too lazy, all right, and you accomplish your goals because you believe in yourself. So truly believe in yourself and don't doubt yourself, and don't allow anyone to steal that pride from you. I've heard from too many kids, even from me, they're like, John Sanders, Coach Sanders ruined my confidence. Really? So this is your dream. This is your dream, and this is the dream that you want. Do you want it bad enough? How about if someone tries to take your dream by blocking your shot? Do you want it bad enough? Because people will try to take your dream. They will try to snatch it from you. How easy is it for them to take? Now, people will want to take your dream, and some people won't want to take your dream. I happen to be a person that does not want to take your dream. If you allow me, a coach or a parent, to take your dream from you when we're not even trying, other people are trying to take your dream. If we're allowed to take your dream without even trying, you weren't holding on to it tight enough. If someone can take your confidence without even trying to take your confidence, actually they're trying to instill confidence in you, but they just misworded a couple of things. Yours was so fickle, you had no chance in the first place. So hang on to your dream tight. Don't stop. Don't let go of it, okay? All right, we'll be right back after these messages with our trivia, movie, and all that other stuff. Heads up.
In the mood for brunch? Well, set your alarm and visit Snooze. known for their brilliantly boozy morning cocktails, a wide array of Benedicts, and creatively delicious pancake flights, this now national AM eatery started in the Ballpark neighborhood in Denver, Colorado. Their mantra at Snooze, it only takes a moment to make a difference. Sweet, savory, or combo of the two, satisfy your taste buds and chill out in the eclectic and energetic atmo that is Snooze the next time you're in the mood for brunch.
You're so right. There is such thing as too much confidence. But here we go. We're talking about Wildcats, okay? Wildcats is the 8th grade movie. It's 8th grade for a reason. It has a slight bit of, some words that they be saying and stuff like that. I don't think there's any nudity, I don't believe. But Goldie Hawn is the coach in this movie. And while you have seen female coaches in the past, this one is one of the first times that we ever saw it. They also have a female coach in the movie Eddie. In the movie Sunset Park, all right, but it's female coach coaching the men, so obviously they're gonna have a locker room scene and stuff like that, all right, and it's just a funny movie because they're basically being misogynistic, saying that women could never coach, but of course she turns it around and figures out how to coach all these bunch of guys who have to learn how to respect women, so it's a good movie in that regard as well, but I would give it about Man, I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but it was funny. It was interesting. I'm going to give it 38 stars. All right, 38 stars for the movie Wildcats. It was good. And if you are doing the monthly challenges, okay, you have first graders taking on day 23 of our 4-week weekly improvement challenge. Second graders, dribbling dojo. Third graders, pick and roll challenge. Fourth graders, day 21 of the homework assignment, which is 10, 25, or 50 free throws. Fifth graders, 21, are doing the free throw assignment as well. Sixth graders, you're doing the Dennis Rodman Hall of Fame workout. Seventh graders, you're doing the Chastain Challenge. Eighth graders, you're doing the Priya Brajavani Challenge. You're on day 37 of that. Ninth graders, you're on day 23 of our 4-week weekly improvement challenge. 10th graders, you're doing the dribbling dojo. 11th graders, you're doing day 21 of the homework, the free throw homework. And then 12th graders, you're doing the Chastain Challenge as well. So that's all the homework that you guys should be doing in every single day. So if you don't have the book, at least start on that stuff, okay? All right, let's get to the trivia question before we're done here. We got 2 more minutes to go. And here's the trivia question for the day. We got Kieran leading 4-3, and everybody else has 0. Good luck with the trivia question today. What team won the very first NBA game? That's the question. I actually knew this one by heart because I made it one of our video trivias. But yes, what NBA team won the very, very first NBA game? Okay, I won't tell you who the game was between because that would kind of make it too easy. I don't want it to be a coin flip. But anybody have the answer? What team won the very first NBA game? If you know it, put it in the comment section. You have a chance to win. If you win by the end of the month, you get the most coins, and then we bring you a coin to practice. And you can use the $50 coin to buy some of our merchandise and stuff like that. So whoever's leading by the end of the month. And that's the answer right there. The answer is the Knicks. I'm adding 1 point to Kieran's thing, so he's at 5 now. Fantastic job, Kieran. And yes, it's the New York Knickerbockers. All right, they defeated the Toronto Huskies 68-66 in the very first NBA game on November 1st, 1946. Any fan taller than Toronto center George Nordstrand was granted free admission. That's weird. I think I would have been granted free admission. But yes, the rest of you guys missed it by just that much. We're so sorry about that. But we are moving on to the last section because we have 1 more minute to go. 1 more minute to go with the news. Congratulations to CP3 on graduating college. He does not have to do this. Again, school is to learn how to live a proper life. Some people get to skip that, and when you're thrown into the workplace or even as an NBA player, you learn that the hard way. So I'm pretty sure he has a lot more knowledge, but he's given even more knowledge. And I think for him, this is just a triumph that he always wanted to do because he graduated college early. A lot of players go back to school. This guy is doing it at a pretty rightful age, but he's doing it. And I think he did it because he just wanted to make himself and his mom proud, man. I think that's awesome. How many players would go back to college after already being a millionaire? You don't even need college, but they still wanted to do it, and it's a challenge. And this is a testament to his greatness. Basically, it's a true testament to his greatness. A lot of players have done it, but he's doing it right now, and I give him applause. And he wants to just be like a regular graduate student like the rest of them. That's amazing. Anyways, don't forget that the quote of the day, you guys, is don't stop. Don't stop. I keep going. I will be in Broomfield tonight. We have no Denver one, but we do have Aurora. So if you live in Aurora, show up to the Aurora one. Then we have Denver and Aurora on Wednesday. Then we just have Aurora on the 28th. Those are our last 3 days. If you want to ride to the Aurora one and you happen to be in Broomfield, I can pick you up. Let's just do it. But then we don't start again until the 3rd of January. So have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year if I don't see you guys. But hopefully I'll see you guys on the show. I will be doing the show throughout because I'm crazy every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And maybe I'll start upping the days sometime in January, maybe February. Where we'll go 5 days a week eventually doing this show. Anyway, that's all the time that I have. I will talk to y'all soon. Reese's Pieces, homies.